Welcome back. Big Mama Energy.
I'm Brittany.
And I'm Tia. Welcome to anybody that is new to our channel, any newcomers. Welcome to the Big Mama Tribe.
Make sure you subscribe.
Yes, make sure you
anything else.
subscribe right now.
Yes.
Right now.
You're here.
Yes. Okay, so today this video is pretty much going to be a review on some makeup things that we have from Hourglass215, and we have a palette from her, a little makeup palette. This is what it looks like. This is one with a lot of fun colors and things.
Mine is the matte fall ready.
Yeah.
Get into it. We also have makeup brushes from her. We have about 24. It's a set of 24 makeup brushes, and you'll see in a minute. It comes with a major variety.
Yes.
So get into it. Shop with her. She will be linked below.
Yes. Okay. So let's get into it. Okay, guys. So today we are going to be doing a get ready with us, and we're also going to be reviewing some products from Hourglass215.
Yes.
We have some of her makeup palettes.
Our brand new makeup line.
Okay. So we have some palettes, some different palettes. So this one that I have is a more vibrant palette.
That's a lot of shimmer and shine.
But yeah, you see a lot of colors and shimmer. These ones definitely heavy on the shimmer, but very vibrant, pretty, beautiful colors.
Yeah,
so
that one reminds me of summertime, spring.
Yes.
Even if you have like an event to go to, whatever. If you want to be cute.
I'm loving this one.
Yeah,
right
that's
one
a lot of glam. It's a glam for the glam
This
girls.
one right there caught my eyes. I love this. Very beautiful.
Very pretty.
Beautiful.
She also has another palette. This one is more of a nude or more of a matte palette, I'll say. And get into those colors. So pretty.
Perfect for fall.
Yes.
I was definitely about to say that. It's like perfect fall, okay?
This is the fall colors all the way. I'm loving it. I love a good matte, good nude.
It's kind of crazy how this is set up, because I'm going to be working using this palette. The crazy thing is, like, I'm not heavy into, like, you know, eyeshadows, because I just not comfortable with it 100% yet, but I'm gonna definitely do my thing with this. But it's crazy how, like, we're matching our palettes, if you will.
We really are.
Like, I'm very bright today, and you know, you have
and I want like
exactly.
Right. And this wasn't planned.
It was not planned. It really
yeah, we won't get into it.
Okay.
Make sure y'all show her some love. She also has
some makeup
brushes that we'll be using as well.
Same brand, Hourglass215, and this is a 24 pack.
Yes. Look at these brushes. Like,
they're so beautiful.
24.
Let me just take one out.
And it comes in this beautiful canvas, so you can have them ready to go.
So this is what one looks like. Okay, very fluffy and soft. I really like this. And then she also has her brand right there labeled on it. Hourglass215. These are really nice. I really like this. I like the accent of gold. I love gold. I'm a gold girl.
Yeah. They're so pretty.
But very pretty.
Very pretty. Look at that.
Love it.
Love a good makeup brush. So get at her. We will be listing her Instagram down below.
Yes.
So you make sure you show her some love. It's a black-owned business as well.
And she has a lot of other items on her website as well. So she has waist trainers. She has what is the oil
skincare line.
She has a lot of things. So definitely get into it. Shop with her. Hourglass215. The link will be down below, and we want to just get into this video.
We'll get into it.
Okay,
so stay tuned.
Along with this, we are definitely going to be just chit-chatting, having some girl chat. Some crazy things happening in Philadelphia.
If you're in Philly, you already
technically not in Philadelphia, but if you're from Philly, exactly, you know the
it was a turned up weekend. I'm sure you've heard.
In Miami. So we're going to just talk about that a little bit and just not really indulge too much into that conversation of the person, but more so like how you feel in certain situations. About your significant other maybe traveling without you, or you traveling without your significant other, rules and regulations and things like that.
If there are any rules, we'll get into it. Okay,
exactly. So stay tuned.
So I'm just gonna spray my face with my setting spray. Too Faced Hangover. I'm sure you've seen it.
So this is a mattifying foundation primer. It's by Koki. It's called So Matte. This is something new. I actually got this from Target, and something I wanted to try. So I have very oily skin, so this is a new primer, so I can have my makeup looking matte and last all day pretty much.
And mine is a little for the dewy look. I'm very dry, so I like to look dewy for all the girls who are dehydrated, I guess, if you will.
Alright, so let's get into this talk.
Let's get into the tea now. So if you're not from Philly, just to get you up to speed, there was just a few things going on in Miami, and it had us questioning like whether or not you would be okay with your partner or your mate, whoever you're with, going on vacation and, you know, pretty much wilding out. Like, do you have rules? Mm-hmm. Would you place rules on them? Would you be upset if you see them, you know, on camera doing certain things, or, you know, would you be okay with it?
Right.
Like,
would you give them like a hall pass?
Yeah.
If you will, to like, I mean, and I think like everybody's hall pass could be different. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Some people don't care. Like, you want your spouse is on vacation, they hook up with somebody. Somebody might be okay with it, or the hall pass could be just like, all right, you can have a good time, but you can't be cheating. Play. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. You could dance, turn up, have a good time and all of that, but like you said, don't play. How do you feel about this?
I don't feel like you need to be going to Miami if you're in a relationship. Like, just based upon, and I've never been, but based upon videos that I've seen and based upon people's stories that they've told me, I feel like, well, you know what? It's two different, I guess it's two different kind of turn-ups in Miami. You don't need to be going down there for the thought turn-up, like in a wild out turn-up. You know what I mean? And I feel like it's hard for men, because if they're with their friends, if this is a guy's trip, their friends can be down there doing the most. And this could be women as well. This could be, you know, women too. But it's like, I feel like if your homies are doing the most down there, you know, certain people will be inclined to do the most as well.
Right.
So if you do go down there, you have to trust your partner.
Right.
Like, you really, and that's not even other places like where there are beautiful women and where people like to show a lot of skin, you know, the beaches, Brazil, different places like Mexico, whatever. But Miami, they wild out in Miami. So I don't know. I feel like you have to trust whoever you're with. Like, y'all have to trust each other for you to be going down there, and just wish for the best, baby. Okay, hope nobody catches them doing anything on a camera, and that they don't do anything. Like,
I definitely feel like Miami is like a trip for singles. I definitely feel like that in general, unless like y'all heavy swinger vibes, and you know what I mean, y'all going down there together and y'all trying to catch something, not like that, but you know,
you might catch
you know what I mean, like, you know, you try to have some fun together, a little spice, and that's cool too. But I definitely feel like that is a vacation for singles more than like couples.
And if you do go down there as a unit.
Yes.
But just be prepared.
Exactly.
For whatever, I guess. I
actually have been to Miami. And when I went at the time, I went with an ex-boyfriend. At the time, we were exes. Like, we weren't technically together. But I still feel like, I don't know, we didn't get turned up like that. Like, he wasn't trying to drink too much either, so it was like I felt like what we did in Miami, we could have did in Philadelphia. So I really would say that I didn't have the Miami experience. I feel like
not the one that turn up.
But I definitely feel like it's like, what can you do? Especially, I don't know. Like, cause we're not swinger vibes, so it's like, okay, we're not going out there for a day, and you know, it's gonna be attractive men, it's gonna be attractive women, and things like that. So I definitely feel like that's a place that I wouldn't really go with somebody that I'm dealing with. Anymore. Like I said, even if it was a get it poppin' vacation, like, oh, all right, we want to go here and we want to do this and we might have a threesome and things like that, I feel like Miami isn't it for me.
Okay.
I would have to, you know, be somewhere else, like, you know what I mean?
And I feel like it also depends on who is down there and what's going on. Like, because I've heard it's a different turn up when it's not the whole Philly or whatever. Like, it's a different vibe. And then I've also had a friend that went down there with her sisters, and they had a nice little vacation by the pool, you know, chilling, you know, going to brunch, whatever, you know, shopping, whatever they were doing. They were like, it's like a more relaxed vibe. But she's been in there several times. Okay. So she's had the turn up, and she's had the like chill vacation.
Okay.
So I guess it's whatever you make it.
Okay, that makes sense.
This is whatever.
It's definitely the company you keep as well.
Yeah.
I feel like any vacation, the company you keep can make or break it.
It can make or break it.
I definitely feel it. So, but yeah, I definitely don't think that I will be okay with my significant other going out, you know, out of state and wilding the fuck out. Like, you know what I mean? I still feel like, now granted, I feel like it's a vacation, so you're gonna have a good time, and I expect you to, but still respect me and respect this relationship.
Yes.
You know, that's my whole thing.
Yeah, that's my whole thing too. Keep in mind that you're not single. You might be with, you know, people who are single, but you're not. Right. You know what I mean? And just keep in mind, don't embarrass me. Like, you know, have fun, but don't embarrass me. Like, honestly.
And then also, like, go ahead.
I feel like if you wanted to do the turn up thing, you should have did that when you were single.
Okay.
Like, you should have went down there and, you know, before you met me, and really wild out, you know? Like, if you didn't get to do that, oh well. Like, you missed that boat. That's how I feel. Because I'm not about to go down there and embarrass whoever I'm with. Right. I'm just not doing it, you know what I mean?
Do you feel like, with the situation that happened this weekend, this week or whatever, do you think that his girlfriend allowed it? Like,
I don't even know if they were together at that point, you know what I mean?
Right.
I felt like they might have broken up.
That's how you felt?
Yeah, because if they were together, that's like self-sabotage. I feel like you just, unless y'all had, you know, an agreement, like, okay, you could do whatever you want to do, have fun, baby, you know, I mean, that's the only way. Like, if y'all had a conversation, cool. Right. That's your business. Like, that's the thing. This is all speculation. Nobody really knows what, you know, conversations they had and what went on. But, I mean, I would hope. If not, you just lost your girl.
I don't know. I don't know their situation. I don't know, like, their rules and regulations on vacations and things like that. It was his birthday.
Yeah, it was his birthday.
He was turning up, whatever. Cool, but my whole thing is like, y'all never know what be going on in people's relationships.
Yeah, that's true.
What kind of things that they got going on. Yeah. So I don't know. I really don't have too much to say personally about their situation.
Yeah, I mean,
because you really don't know.
You don't know what happened, what went on, but it's just like, my thing is, all I can say is, if I did tell you that you can have a good time, that did not mean on camera. For me.
That's true.
You know what I mean? If I told you to go down there and enjoy yourself, that meant discreetly.
And see, you know what? And I feel like that's something that should be spoken about.
Yeah.
Like, if you're going to give that person a hall pass to do whatever you want, let them know, like, listen, I don't want to see it. I don't want to, you know what I mean? I think that should definitely be talked about. Like, all right, you going down here to have a good time, but I don't want to hear it from everybody. Right. And I don't want to see it. Like, please don't have me out here looking
crazy.
But see, and that's also the risk you take, though, saying that you can do, you know what I mean?
Because cameras are everywhere.
Cameras is everywhere.
And you can't control nobody from, you know, from recording.
Exactly.
You know, whoever you might have gave that pass to. And just because I told you to have a good time, you know, that's why you got to be real specific. Because have a good time might not have meant, you know, pour liquor on all the bitches' asses.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. You really can't control it. Like, you can't control it. things go left. I know when liquor's involved especially, so it's just like, yeah.
And then also I feel like a lot of stuff with people's lifestyle, like, you know what I mean, the type of image that people are going for, like, you know, she's dating somebody that's now in this light or whatever, local celebrity, I guess, if you will. You know what I mean? So it's like certain stuff come with it, and
public
you gotta be strong in order to like survive. Pretty much.
You do, yeah. You gotta be strong to see that.
Yeah.
Cause I had a snap, to be honest. I didn't like that.
Yeah.
For my man, for my fiance, yeah, no, it would have been a problem.
Yeah, and then you know she just had a kid.
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
It is a lot. It's a lot, but again, to each his own. That's for you. Listen, okay, cool.
Yeah, I said, all right, well, mind my business. But I just knew it was a good topic to talk about. I'm like, yeah, no.
And then also, let's talk about the like type of bitches that was.
That's what I'm saying. You're not even catting off with like bad bitches, like, you know what I mean? Like this from Miami. It's a lot of chicks they on there that are gorgeous. Not that it would have made it any better, probably.
Right.
But at least you be like, okay, you got some type of taste. You know what I mean? You risk it all for, you know, you risking it all for these people that live.
And this is the thing. How do y'all travel with people from Philly all the time? Like, I'm sorry. If I go somewhere, I do not want to go there where the whole Philadelphia is there. Like, why? Like, y'all really partying with bitches and niggas that y'all could be partying with on the regular. Like, around the way. Like, I just don't get there. Like, I want to, when I go away, I want a whole different vibe. I want a whole different experience. Yeah. Like,
and now your friends is cool. You know, you go down there with your friends, whatever. But not when the whole Philly is there.
Yeah, like.
Well, for me, I don't know.
Like, I could go there with my friends, but like, I don't want to go there with the whole Philly. Like,
right, me either.
You know what I mean? Because it's like, what's different? Y'all have all the regular party promoters that be there in Philly there. Like, all the shit. Like, what's different? What's the vibe? Like, I don't get it.
I don't know.
That part I
don't
get
that part. So I'm probably never will.
So yeah, I don't know. My thing is, I'm not in a relationship at this moment. It's been a little time since I've been in a relationship where we would have to like talk about something like that, like, oh, well, you know what I mean? But I definitely, you know, would be giving dudes the hall pass to do whatever. To play with you know what I mean? To play with me. Now, maybe I'm not a swinger, but I feel like if we on a, you know, romantic or sexy vacation and different. I see something that I like and I'm feeling like a little frisky or whatever, like that. What's up? Like, I can see that for sure. But yeah, just to say, oh, you could go out and do whatever you want to do. That's not it.
I'm cracking up.
That's not it for me. It's a no.
That's not it for you?
It's a no, dog.
It's a no for you, though?
Yeah, that is a no. But I feel like
if we together, like you said, you never know. I like that. You know,
yeah, you never know. Like, something comes up. Like, you never know how things gonna happen.
Little vacation.
Yes, I'm all with those type vibes. But to just be like, oh, all right, you could go out and you could do this, that, and the third. And I wouldn't expect for you to say that to me either.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, on my end, I don't expect to be, you know, having no hall pass, wilding out. Like, no, I expect to represent, you know, my person who I'm with and represent them well. Like, you know, same thing. Like, okay. You know, it's a regular day. Like, I can have fun and respect them. I don't need to be like, and that's the difference. Like, you know what I mean? I don't need to be wild now. First of all, I done got a lot of it out my system anyway in my younger years. You know,
and
so
that's
it's not a thing.
Too. He's a little young.
Yeah,
I mean, he's not that young though. I think he just turned 26, so he's not extremely young, but he's still young.
But you're still in your 20s, like, you know what I mean? And I don't know, you know, it's not extremely young, but
like, he is still, you know.
Because it's like, my thing is, certain stuff, okay, be single, you know what I mean? If you want to live your life and do certain things, I feel like you need to be single. until you get that out your system, until you know, ready to actually settle down with somebody and be respectful. You know what I mean? Because it's not worth it to me. It's not worth disrespecting my partner and losing them. Right. You know, it's not worth it. So that's just me. Forgive me.
Why you saying it?
I'm like, there's always one eyebrow that wants to play a game. For me, at least.
I feel like, I don't know, my eyebrows be pretty okay, but then sometimes I just hate them. It depends. Like, it's real weird.
Story of my life.
It's real
I mean, like, what is going on today? Like, this one eyebrow is just, giving me ghetto superstar vibes.
Bad vibes.
Yeah, like.
Bad vibes. Let me tell y'all how I thought she said bad vibes that whole time in that song. The whole time the song is called Pack Light. But I'm like, bad vibes.
It made sense to you. Like,
all wrong and shit.
Hey, look, you was like, look.
I was really singing it like whole time.
That made sense to you.
It really did. It still do, and I might still say that.
And you might say that. That's okay. Oh man, I'm using the Fenty Beauty. I don't know if y'all want to know this. Fenty Beauty Hydrating Foundation. This is what I always use. 310. If you care. If you care to know.
I think I'm gonna go in and try to do my eyeshadow.
Look at this foundation brush. I love this. So fluffy. I'm like,
alright y'all, so I think I'm gonna go in and try to do something cute but simple on my eyelids, my eyeshadow. So let's
with that Hourglass 215.
So I'm definitely going with this one right here, but I gotta find me a base that I want.
But
it's
yeah.
a good base.
So I mean, the trip thing is like, communicate with your partner. You know, get on the same page. And I feel like if you've been with your partner for a while, you know your partner.
Right.
You know whoever you with, and you know like what they would be okay with and what they wouldn't be. So don't be playing the game.
Don't be playing the game like now, because some people do act stupid. Like, and you know what? And it's crazy, but peer pressure is a thing. That is the thing, and I would hope that he wasn't, you know, peer pressure into doing shit, because you was a grown ass man at that point. But it is a thing.
It's
like
different
even
with
still
guys.
to this day. No, but even still to this day, like people try to peer pressure me.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, if I say I don't want to drink, bitch, I don't want to drink. Like,
I said I'm good.
I'm good.
Okay.
Like, you gotta ask me 1,000 questions. Oh, you got kids to go home to? No, but I still don't want to drink.
Exactly.
Like, it doesn't
I have my
matter.
dog to go home to. I don't care. I said I don't want to drink.
Exactly.
Like, if I'm not in the drinking mode, I'm not in the drinking mood. You know what I mean? And especially with other drugs and paraphernalia, like, no, I'm okay.
Right. And I also feel like, too, if those are the type of friends that you keep around you, then they're not really your friends. Like, that's how I feel. Like, it's one thing, you know, if somebody having a bad day and they like, oh, you gotta relax, you gotta turn up, enjoy yourself, that's one thing.
Right.
But just to be like, oh yeah, drink the whole bottle and smack what you on the ass and yeah, oh, you crazy, you ain't gonna mind that, you know? Like, that's like, come on, dog.
That's what I'm saying too. Like,
Cause it is.
watch the company you keep.
Exactly.
Because I'm gonna be like, ho, 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 ho.
Because little do you know, honestly, that could be a part of the plan.
Yeah.
Like, they could really be trying to set you up.
Yep,
because maybe they like what you got at home.
Yeah,
like, you really got to be careful.
You gotta be careful.
And think about everything. Okay? That's exactly what I feel. I don't know which one I want to go with. I might go with this one over here. It's like a rusty color. It almost looked like the color of my hair. But I don't know.
Yeah, but and that's another. Yeah, that's pretty. For the back, yeah, that's pretty for the back. Transition color.
Yeah.
What was I saying? triggered.
We're just talking about peer pressure.
Your friends, like, are they really your friends? Because my friends wouldn't have me out here looking crazy. Like, I do know that. They're like, yo, what you doing, Britt?
Alright.
My sister especially, like, no.
First of all, yeah.
She was like, excuse me? Like, what's going on? You know, that's why you gotta have people that have your best interest.
And that's the thing. A lot of people don't have your best interest. Like, you know what I mean? Some people is along for the ride. Like, I feel like a lot of those people don't care because they just there for the turn up with you.
Right.
You know what I mean? They using you for the clout or whatever the case may be. You definitely have to be careful. Like, because they ain't give a fuck. They wasn't thinking about your shorty. You know
and if you told them, like, especially men, if you said it's a rap, I don't know what happened, but if it was a rap, they gonna make you wild out. That's what I know. Well, a lot of people, a lot of guys, especially young guys, they're gonna be like, oh, it's over, well, let's go. Like, have a good time. You might as well.
Might as well.
Like, you know.
Stimulate your mind.
And I did get a man's perspective on that. One man, and he was like, sometimes, you know, if everybody else is doing this and that and the third, and that person's a weak-minded individual, they gonna start doing this and the third too. You know, and I'm like, oh, Lord.
Right, that's why I said peer pressure is a bitch. Like, it don't make no sense. But keyword weak. Let's be clear. And it's like, do you really want somebody like that on your team and around you?
Yeah.
Like, cause I wouldn't like. I'd be like, wait, so your homies made you do this?
I don't care. Nobody make you do nothing. Like, you grown. It's a choice. And life, there are choices to be made. If I did something, I did it because I wanted to do it. That's just me. Well, some people, you know, are easily influenced by others. But I'm not one of them people. Like, if I did it, you know, I wanted to do it. Yeah. And I'm going to deal with the consequences. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
that's how I feel.
Yeah, apparently. But my thing is, I feel like if it's on footage, that's hard to get out of. You know, not to condone cheating and wilding out, but if you did do something and it's not on camera, it's easier to come back from that.
Right.
But if you know, on camera, that's hard to come back from. You know, that's hard. In my eyes, my thoughts and opinions.
Right.
I don't know.
Like I said, I don't know their situation, so I don't know, like, what she agreed upon or what the whole situation was, or like, were they even together? And do you think he draw even if they wasn't together?
If they wasn't together, I mean, they wasn't together. I don't know. I mean, once you're not together, I think it's fair game, right?
Right.
Unless you done did some stuff and say, oh, we're taking a break. You know how people try to put that out there, like, we're on a break.
Yeah.
I mean, even with that, like, it can get messy if you want a break. Because what is the rules and regulations of that?
What is the
like, wild out? I don't know. Let me get another brush. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the rules are to the breaks. I've never been on a break. If you tell me you want to take a break, it's over. Okay? You just know that. It is over. I don't like breaks. We're not doing that. Because I feel like you don't never get back. I don't know. And I feel like people be taking breaks to cheat.
Right.
Yeah.
So they won't, exactly.
So they won't cheat, so they can go, you know, do what they want to do.
Oh, we wasn't together, we was on a break. I'm gonna break your motherfucking neck, okay? Stop playing with me.
I'll break your teeth, like, honestly. That's what we not.
And that's the thing, like, I don't like to do the back and forth thing. That's one of the reasons why I'm single now, is because that inconsistent back and forth, like, game that people like to play, I'm not with it. So I'm definitely not with the breaks. Like, you got me fucked up.
Yeah. I'm like,
you want to break me by yourself?
Yeah, that's what I'm take a break and figure out what you want. Forever. Yeah, like, you, like, nah, we not doing that.
We not. I'm not. The fuck?
I know.
How do you think this look?
It looks pretty. I like it. Move over so you can see me.
I'm not worried. I'm about to put my foundation on. Clean this up.
Alright, I have to use this little teeny brush to contour my nose a little bit. I don't, I'm not an expert at the contouring of the nose. I do a little bit, whatever I can. Try to. But that's the beauty of it in makeup, Play around, see what you like. I'm not an expert, but whatever.
I'm actually using Black Radiance. I probably bought this maybe 2 weeks ago. I have 2 different ones because I don't know about you guys, but sometimes my skin is weird. Like, I have to mix 2 foundations to like make the perfect one for me, because it could be light, too light, and then it could be too dark, but then I blend it, it'd be like almost perfect. So I have 2 different ones that I'm going to be using. So I have 84.7 Bisque, and then I have 84.11 Butterscotch Caramel. Okay, so I'll be using those 2. What I've learned since using this foundation, it is like a very matte foundation. Very, very matte. So I like to put a little bit of tea tree oil. I've been heavy on the tea tree oil lately.
Yes.
But I put a little tea tree oil on my brush before I dip it into the foundation, and it's like a smooth application. It's just like very nice. Because without it, it was like very like chalky looking and dry, and I don't like that, So there we go.
I done ran through like 87 brushes. And this is why I can't bake for too long, because my skin is like drying, and I drink water, I hydrate, I moisturize, and like my skin just eats and soaks up moisture. Like, I don't know what is the problem. It's crazy. I exfoliate everything that you're supposed to do. Make it too long. Alright, so I'm gonna start going in. See what we want to use in the palette. So many good colors. Let's see what I got on today. Going with like a brown kind of tone usually to transition my colors. Brown eyeshadow. Look at this. This is not. This is okay. This is like a rust. Rust here. And a little goes a long way for me. How do you feel if you are single but you talking to somebody and you go on a vacation? Like, would you take them into consideration, or is it just like whatever at that point?
It depends on how deep it is, you know what I mean? Because it could be a situation where it's like, okay, we deal with each other, but it's not like it's a situationship. Like, we not really be fucking.
Okay.
If you will.
Right.
Now, if it's a situation where like, okay, this is somebody that's like potential, and I you know, really like them, then yes, I will take that into consideration. But I'm a discreet person, so I feel like that wouldn't even be a situation. Like, I feel like it wouldn't even be a problem. Like, I'm not, like I said, I'm discreet in my situations and what I do. It's like, so if I was wilding out in a way where it's like, you know, I'm gonna end up on somebody's shade room or something, that wouldn't be me. Like, and for real, if I'm with friends and they catch me slipping like that, I'm gonna be looking at my friends like, what? Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, where's y'all at?
What y'all doing? Like,
that's what I said. Your friends are important. Make sure you know who your friends are.
Yeah.
Because in a situation when you need help, you know, they looking out like, hold up, wait a minute.
Right, like, no,
you're not doing
come
that.
on, we not.
I like that. Like, we ain't even doing all that. You know what I mean? Like,
we not, what y'all, cut it out now.
Yeah, that's what you need.
That's what you really need.
You know, somebody to save you from yourself sometimes.
Save me from it.
Save me from myself, please. You know, this is pretty. This is a gold shimmery color. This is pretty. I'm gonna put this down. I was going to put something on top of the lid. Let me see something. Let me put something. I don't know what I'm gonna put. I kind of like this. I like this rusty color. Just all myself. It's a mood.
Yeah, so I don't know. Like I said, in my situation, I'm single, so I can do what I want to do. But at the same time, it's even like, it depends. I feel like it's your discretion too. Like, I'm just not the type that will be out there wilding out like that anyway. So not like that. And if I am, y'all wouldn't know.
It wouldn't be, y'all, the public.
Like, it wouldn't be televised.
It would not be televised, yes.
That's just what it is.
Like, some stuff does not need to be televised. So you can't be running to all that, sending videos here and there. Like, ain't nothing more embarrassing to me. It's nothing more embarrassing than having like a night of fun, and then the next day everybody telling you about what you did.
Right.
You know, you was drunk out your mind. Or like, you know, you got recordings of you like wilding out, dancing.
It get like that sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because I feel like that's what happened in New Orleans. Like, I was having such a great, like, I was
always having a good time.
Like, when I tell you though, Brittany, have you ever seen me dance so much?
No, that was a good time.
You was
dancing the night. Like, that turn up was like really good. Like, I really enjoyed it.
It was a good time. Like, honestly, I would love to see some of them videos of me like dancing and, you know what I mean? I was really living my life.
Yeah. But it could be like on the other end where you're like,
where it's like, wait a minute, I ain't do that.
And why did y'all allow me to do so? Like, please, like I said, save me from myself. But see, I feel like I have friends and family that already do that. They're like, no, we're not about to let you, you know.
Right, exactly.
Do the absolute most. You're doing the most, girl.
Because I feel like your friends know you too, and your family know you. Some of y'all hang with motherfuckers y'all don't really know. You know what I mean? I just hang with them for the clout, the show, the thrill, I guess, or whatever. And it was like they don't really have, you know,
your best interest. And heart.
They don't go fuck about you, to be honest.
Right.
They don't go fuck. You think them niggas on the boat they go fuck? Hell no.
Yo, I'm dead.
They like, now you wild out. Now you wild out. Fucking.
Hey, what? Next day you like, yo, I was carrying on like, yo.
They don't give a fuck.
I heard men don't in general. A lot of men. Like, they would be like, alright, bro. He was having a good time. Like, no.
You was having a good old time, and I was like, what?
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah. I definitely feel like I said, I'm not one to like be drawing like that in general.
Yeah.
You know, but everybody has their days.
Everybody had their moments.
You know, a little turn up. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's nothing wrong with it. But I feel like when you want to turn up like that, you need to be around motherfuckers you trust, number one.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers that have your best interest, even if you was single. Yeah. I feel like that. Like, you know what I mean? You don't want to be partying like that with motherfuckers that don't really give a fuck about you.
Yeah, because you can go left. Next thing you know, you with somebody you don't know, waking up and carrying on, like, it can really go left.
Don't go fuck. They didn't use you to get the bitches. Yeah. They got the bitch. They don't give a fuck what you do after that. You get what I'm saying?
Right. It's just too much sometimes. But I had to learn that too. I went out with somebody who was like, she was like more so an acquaintance. Didn't know her like that. And she just was on some other stuff. You know what I mean? She had some other things in mind. And I was like, oh girl, no, but I'm glad I wasn't like drunk. I had been drinking, but I wasn't drunk. But yeah, she had plans, you know, trying to leave with folks. And I was like, I'm going home.
And that's,
you know what I mean?
Right.
I don't know where you thought this was headed, but I'm headed in the house. You got me like, what? Girl, and after, and she was acting crazy all night. I was like, oh my gosh, like, and not to be judging nobody, but I didn't get into certain things she was doing.
Exactly.
And I was like, yo, I'm going home. Like, I told you. I done told you. If they can't drop me home, I'll catch a cab. Like, no. They drop me off home. I'm like, all right, sis. Get home safe. Be safe out here.
Yeah.
That's all I can tell you.
And
be
sometimes
safe.
you gotta do that. Like, all right.
Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah.
Gotta go.
I'm not that friend. I'm not that one. You know what I mean? I don't know. You gotta be careful.
Alright.
This is my least favorite part.
What?
Putting on mascara. Because sometimes I put it on and my contact come out or them stuff. Where I get it on my eyeshadow. That's the worst.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, oh my.
Why you laughing?
Because I could just tell, like, for the situation, I know we ain't going there, but when I saw certain things being posted, I was like, yo, this is about to be not good. Like, I was like, yeah, like, I could tell, like, by some of the stories that was being, I'm like, this is going to go downhill. Like, this is going to be bad. Like, I'm like, what? You know what I mean?
It's crazy because I really don't watch any of his stories like that. So I didn't even know. I didn't even know what was going on until it happened. Like, for real, until
until it just was.
Yeah. I was like, oh wow. Yeah. Oh wow.
I caught it and I was like, yo, this is about to be bad.
Real bad, Michael.
I was like, wait, what's going on? You know what I mean? Because usually, you know, go through the stories and I was like, I'm like, oh, you know what? Not the first couple stories. I'm like, okay, Miami, cool. But as it went by, I'm like, boat with bitches and phones carrying on. I said, I don't think this is going to be good. But you know, yeah. I do know that if you're drinking Henny, I understand. I sympathize with you. And the thing is, yeah, that might have been a Henny vacation. Because Henny vacation, like if it's Henny involved, that is the devil. And that can turn you into something else. Like honestly.
The boy, funny boy, Quill, whatever his name is, he said Henny don't make you do that. I was cracking up.
It depends on how much Henny you was drinking.
Right.
Oh yeah, and Hourglass215, she gave me a highlight to try out. This might not be available yet. I'm just trying this out. See how this is.
Alright.
Ooh, the packaging's pretty. Look at this. I hope she does add this to the line. Oh, see, but this is okay. This is very light though. You know what I mean? I'm already white, like already, you know, lighter. I don't know. This is very pretty. I might add this to like. Add this up here, maybe. I'm careful with the highlight. Like, I don't know. I'm already like, already bright. What?
I forgot I used this to.
Oh, use your fluffy.
Oh yeah,
Fluffy brush.
I straight up.
I've been using this.
Draw.
A little bit. Let's see how that works out, y'all. That's like she using anything. That's not bad. That's not a bad highlight. That's illuminating. Very pretty.
I feel like I'm not getting it like
Not getting it enough.
Yes. Let's see, I didn't use everything because I get here. I feel like.
Yeah, 24 brushes.
24 options.
And you have your choice. You might need all of them.
It's the options for me.
It's the options. You gotta have choices.
You finish it, see?
I'm done. I have to put on my lip gloss. I'm putting on my lip gloss, and that is it.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a slower. You know, I'm slow at doing it.
Listen, you take all that. Sometimes I put my music on, and I'm just in the zone. You know what I mean? Use this on your Cupid's bow. I wonder if it's too much. A little highlight on the Cupid's bow. Yeah. Cute.
Alright.
I got a new trick for the eyebrows to stay in place from the girls. The girls told me to put a little bit of edge control, a little bit of gel to keep them in place. I mean, it works just like brow gel, I guess. But just put a little bit of edge control just to keep the brows, keep your brow hair standing up straight, I guess.
Oh, wow.
It makes a difference. Oh, look at that!
Oh,
that
wow.
Is so pretty.
I was not expecting for it to come
very
out like
pigmented.
That.
Very
Oh,
pigmented.
wow. Hi. Felicia girl, okay? Fancy. Oh, let me do this other one.
Very pigmented.
I'll tell y'all, I really don't be doing my eyeshadow like this, but hunty.
Nice life hack, I feel like. Gives them a little pop.
What did you do?
Put some edge control on my brows, like
okay.
in the little spoolie brush, and put, you know, go through your eyebrows. I mean, it's like brow gel. It just gives it a little pop. That's all. I'm loving those sparkles. Wow, so pretty.
I am like, wow. I did not expect, you know, this.
Very nice. Ooh. Yeah, which ones? I used this on my lid. This one right here. I feel like that's the color. That's my go-to color anyway. I don't know. I like orange. Take it in. Take it in.
I don't know why, but I'm like obsessed with doing the strip of liquid liner now.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I just feel like I have to. With that being said, I need some more.
Yeah, usually on top. So if it's your go-to. I don't put any of that on unless I do a full wing.
Really?
Which I don't feel like. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
That's what I usually.
I stopped doing wings because I feel like they start off like, oh, I'm gonna just do something simple, and then it be something else. And
then you look like a panda after a while. I mean, that's why I use my tape. I usually just put my tape there, get my little perfect boop, and call it a day. I'm not that good just to eye it up yet, like some of y'all, and just some of y'all be on point.
Right, like that should be done in seconds.
In 2 seconds. And I feel like I need a little thin brush. Like that.
I'm sorry, I feel like I'm always the last one done in all the makeup videos.
You just taking your time. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with this.
Alright.
Ain't nothing wrong with taking your time.
Oh my god.
What? You got it right there? This is well.
Annoying.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. Yeah, I said the mascara is always a hit or miss. It's annoying.
Fraud on my whole situation. I wonder if because of the stuff is there.
Yeah, powder it off. It should come off. You might not hit the see if it goes. You know? It leaves.
Oh,
baby.
that's fine. I'll fix it. Oh. Yeah, I might have to fix it. What the hell happened though? It went like underneath my eye.
Oh, did it? Oh yeah, that was a strike that you did when you whatever you did. It went underneath.
I'll fix it.
I'm mascara.
Mascara be girly.
Or the eyeliner. When I'm like, oh, no.
But see, mine's dry up real quick, so it never like the liner.
Okay.
It dries. That's why I remember I used yours, and I was like, do this dry quick?
No.
Cause I know some isn't like that, you know.
Some are instant, yeah.
I loved it because it dry quick and I won't mess it up. If need be. we can speed this part up.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see. I feel like
What?
my nose on it. And we all trying to fuck. That's fuck. You ain't get. Oh shoot.
I'm like, what? Where's the?
I feel like. Oh, cause I said we all trying to.
Yes.
You haven't been hearing that song? That should be getting stuck in my head.
No.
But the people be doing the TikTok too.
Oh my God.
He said, I got the young nigga right here trying to flip.
I'm like, what?
I be like, oh, alright.
I've never like hit with the game. Like, I don't know.
I be like, oh.
I really don't be knowing what goes on, y'all.
I be like, and we all trying to hook.
Terrible.
Is this the one I used?
Ooh, God, excuse me. Oh God, excuse me.
How do I?
I
forgot my lip gloss. I keep forgetting everything.
Oh
yeah, I forgot my lip gloss.
You got a little, you should have a tiny brush in there that you could dip in here.
Like this one?
Yeah, did you use that?
Alright. I'm gonna have to put all these back.
I'm a lip gloss person now. I rarely put on my lipstick anymore. What? Oh shit! Yo,
it's okay. I can get it off.
What?
It got stuck. Slid it all the way off. Thank you, sis.
Alright. And all of this to now have to put a mask on. You have your face.
No, seriously. But this is the look.
This is our look
that we achieved with the Hourglass 215 palette and brushes.
Shop now.
Shop now. I love it. It looks so pretty. Yes.
Good job. Love it. She did a very good job. Oh, thumbnail? No.
Oh, well, we're not going to be able to.
I know. We
we're going to have to edit it out. But, yeah, so the brushes, I think, were really, really helpful. I love them. Nice and fluffy. I will say, I like a flat head when I'm applying.
Your what? Foundation?
My foundation.
Okay.
But I got it good. It looks really nice.
I used one of these to apply my foundation anyway. So.
Okay. Yeah, I think, and then she has 24 brushes. So it's like you literally have a brush for everything that you need. Like you see, we kept grabbing different brushes.
Grabbing different ones.
Yes.
You want to get in the crease. And even tiny little lip gloss, lipstick brushes. I mean, tear duct, whatever you need, she has all of it in the kit that's included.
Typically I like to do like a tear duct thing, but like I don't need it because like this is just, first of all, let me tell you, I am so shocked and like impressed. Like I said, I'm not big on eyeshadows and use it because I'd be like, I don't know what I'm doing.
That's just crazy.
But this is crazy. This is so cute.
Put your makeup brush in eyeshadow and put it like you're done. Like that's all you have to do. It's not rocket science. It comes out. Just get a good transition color. And this I was going to use this color right here. The top one is like a lighter orange color, but I wound up using the one right below it for the base. And then I use this one right here for the shimmer on top. And I love it. I love it. It looks so nice. It goes like really well with my hair right now. Like I'm loving it. Yes. So thank you, girl. Thank you, Felicia. We appreciate you.
Yes.
Love your product. Go check her out. And she also has a skincare, like we said earlier.
Definitely. I think it's well worth it. It is honestly. Worth it. Yeah, I am pleasantly surprised. You wowed me. Like I said, I don't do eyeshadow all the time, but like this is gorgeous. Really, really nice. I love it. So I can't wait for us to play in some makeup another time in this palette and see what else we could do with it.
Absolutely.
Okay? Yes, but make sure you guys subscribe. Subscribe right now.
Please share this video.
Share this video and make sure you guys go ahead and click the link down below to Felicia. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, that is her name.
Yeah, her name is Felicia.
Her name is Felicia, but her page is going to be at Hourglass215. Okay? The link is below, so go ahead and shop now with her. All right? And always make sure you like,
share,
comment,
and subscribe.
Bye, guys.